Hey, good day. Tourism Tim Warren here, coming in live from Northern California today. And I've got a question here that I wanted to address from Philippa Lule. She asked this great question on Tour Operator United, which is a Facebook group for tour operators and activity providers I recommend. But she asked a really good question that's going to have a big impact potentially on the amount of reviews that you might get in social media. And the more positive reviews you get in TripAdvisor, Yelp, Facebook, the more inquiries and bookings you're going to get. And I'm going to show you how. So her question was, hey everyone, do you conduct any survey at the end of your activities? Not via email, but in the location, and which one do you use? So there was quite a few responses to this really good question, and let me just share a couple of them, and specifically, what was the problem associated with doing surveys and not doing them properly? Nelson Rodriguez says, I don't, simply because I feel that people don't have the patience to answer questions after a tour, and if they do, I feel it will be rushed and possibly not be an honest or reliable source. I prefer to request a review on TripAdvisor. Though if I needed to know specific information that they would help make a business decision, I would maybe ask a maximum of 3 questions. It's a good idea, but I'm going to show you, I disagree with you, Nelson, and I'm going to show you and some others not only what you could do, but better yet, how this helps you do get more reviews and more easily. This is more what I've noticed is pretty typical. And sorry guys, I'm getting over a chest condition from the smoke we had up here in wine country with the big fires. But anyway, here's something that someone said that I thought was really spot on and what I experienced most. Laura San Vito says, she was responding to some comments I made. She says, we do get enthusiastic comments when guides suggest that they send it. When guides suggest that they'll send a TripAdvisor review, clients normally say yes. Then we send a thank you email through Bookio and links, and reviews do not arrive. Apart from the negative ones, of course, sigh. How many of you had that experience, that you actually send out emails or you ask people for reviews and then they don't do it? Or worse yet, what happened to Laura and other people that have made comments is that what they do get is negative reviews. Negative reviews are devastating to your business, folks. You should be doing everything possible to avoid it. And the best way to do it is to ask for their opinion before they leave your business. And that's what I've been doing in several clients, and it works like a charm. So the goal is to get as many positive reviews as you possibly can and avoid negative ones. And the solution to do that is a very, very simple internal printed survey that you can do. So let me read what my answer was to Philippa. I said, I absolutely recommend a short internal survey that's inside the business, so that we know immediately before, this is the key thing, before the guest leaves, are they happy or are they not happy? So depending on the answer, we know that and I'm going to show you this simple survey we use in a second. We know that if they're happy, then we actively ask for a positive external review in social media. Or do we have to work on some sort of resolution? Because if people are pissed off, you don't want to find that out in TripAdvisor review later on. You want to do it right there on the spot. And often it's a simple little thing you can do to resolve that, to turn someone who's a protagonist into an advocate. I've done it many, many times. So what I wanted to say is that, and here's the solution that we've been using. And I wrote, I recommend for all my clients use a simple written paper rating survey system that has a 1 through 5 scale. 5 equals awesome, 1 equals you stink. And that system parallels, no surprise, TripAdvisor, Yelp, and Facebook. And then I've used this globally all over the world with all kinds of different tour operators. And what we find is that by making it an integral part of your checkout system, it's super short. It takes people just a second. is that we get at least an 80% participation rate. And that tells us that we get a pretty good idea of 80% of how our people feel. And then we know that if they are happy, we can instantly ask for a review online. And I have a special technique I'll share at a later video on how we ask for it. And this is how you ask is really key to what percentage of people actually follow through. But the bottom line is, what I wanted to say is that when you do an internal survey and you keep it really simple and short and use just a simple, rate me on 1 through 5 and have a little comment thing if they want to do it, it will be super valuable for you and your team to know before they leave how they feel about you, and do you ask for a review, or do you work on resolution and avoid a negative review? So what I can tell you is that I have used this with multiple clients to go from very low ranking to and really low on their overall ranking in TripAdvisor, and we've used this in Yelp and Facebook, to elevating them up into the top 10 position or even the top 5 position. And when you can elevate your ranking into the top 10 and certainly the top 5 in your category, and no matter what sort of tour operator you do, I guarantee you your inquiries and your bookings are going to go way up. I will share it in another video, specifically what the survey looks like and exactly how we utilize it and the specific way we ask for reviews. It works like magic. It's super simple. It's all about psychology, folks. So it's Tourism Tim here. I hope this has been helpful. If you have other questions relative to really the business of and marketing and operations of any sort of tourism, travel, or hospitality business, hey, make a comment down below wherever you see this posted, whether it's in the Facebook, YouTube, on my website. And ask questions. I love helping people. That's what I've been doing for over 25 years. Help people make money pursuing their passion in tourism. So Tourism Tim signing off. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.